They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Get it.
Throwing now. Daniel. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But when you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Commander. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Give now to Harvey, running right. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strain. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try to run here with Harvey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I take the cheese home. Watch him do it. He's a vibe outside, all from the music. They like, what he own? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song.
On the jump.
This is a revelation.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Get it. Cougar 19.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To throw is Daniels. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. And long.
Warrior 70. Let's go now.
Now Daniels has his man. It's Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Hey.
In the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain. Yet again. And now it's 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Piniero's kick is good. And the Commanders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Denver.
They send Sutton in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Okay, ready? Viking, it's Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McClory. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more power. Also dangerous.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To return, it's Mims. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jackson now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On second down, it's Nix. And that one incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side, that's complete, it's Sutton. Now a flag comes in, it was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And in motion is Brown. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards off the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Ready.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Prep ball 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 1.
Check. Hurt. Hurt. Check. Go check. Go check. Cougar 19. Go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Commanders' first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hurt. Hurt. I got him. On me. Go street.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Tag. Catch the Eagle.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Cougar night.
They'll give on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Ready.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
Come on.
Washington will line up with a 2-point conversion.
80. Stop low, 18. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. And he finds his way to the end zone again.
You had that, Joe.
Touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Brown now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mims sent in motion here. A 1st down throw for Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No turn in hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Daniel. Flush to his right. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
That's good.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
It's now
60
third and
Bobcat,
goal.
60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Third and goal. It's Daniel. He's got his big tight end, John Bates. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Snap on first and 10. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it Incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Get it. Good.
They'll throw with Daniel. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
3rd and 9.
7 Pirates. Here we go. Let's go.
Daniels going to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Commanders will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Broncos 7. Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He's got room to the 45, 20, 15, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
38. Broncos 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready?
To the 45. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now, Daniel. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Panthers 44. Broncos 14. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, it's Harvey. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be brought down.
Good game, bro.
And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruised to an easy victory.
place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, wife, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be.